I like Drake. I like his music and all that stuff, yeah. But obviously there's been a recent trend where he's trying to do stuff that's not really my thing, innit? Whether that be the painting of the nail stuff, or obviously I just read about the lyrics of him. What did he say? That he feels like he's bi and stuff.
You saw what I said anyways.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's not a problem to painting nails or feel like you're bi, but obviously, like when I listen to rappers, I don't listen to them to also do those things. Is that mad to say? I don't think it is. But just like that, we're back. MTTE, More to the Ends podcast. Myself, Big Cam, and today I'm not by myself in the building. Who else we got in the building?
Come on, man. It's your boy Eman J on the building. I know you lots missed me, but I'm back to stay.
steady. Yeah, and I'm only bringing out that Drake thing because obviously he just dropped his album and that, and that's what I was gonna go on to say, that I still like his music. So I still
like his music, but I've never been a Drake
super
album listener,
yeah,
or even a super Drake fan.
Do you know?
Like, I just listened to him because
Do you know when I
it's Drake, isn't it?
Do you know when I super was like boom, yeah, like I'm gonna check what's going on, when he did the More Life thing and he was with Skepta and Gigs and Kiss My Teeth, like when he was like proper, obviously he still dips back in and out of the UK with it, but I'm saying when he was proper like, yo, UK is where it's at, this is the collabs I'm working with and that's when I was like, oh yeah, cool, because I love the UK too. Do you get me? But after that, like the singing tunes and that is not really my thing. You know what I mean? I do like the collabs with Popcorn and I do like the collabs with British artists and stuff, but yeah, man. Each to their own. What are you telling me though?
So, what are you saying? You're not working with the album?
I haven't even listened to it. I don't know if I will. I listened to Nines' one, obviously, as soon as it came out, because Nines, isn't it? Torment with the second collab again. On the tape as well.
I need to listen to that still.
There you go.
But I can't lie, the best album that came out on Friday was Budju still. But I don't think he calls himself Budju anymore. He calls himself...
Swear down.
Yeah, he calls himself Benson now. Yeah, but that's more relatable to me, innit?
Bro,
and the music that I listen to.
I was so out the loop that I didn't even...
know that he dropped or anything like that, yeah. I can't lie, it's smooth. It's a smooth album still.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put me onto that next. Yeah.
When we're cutting out today, I'll drop the album for you.
But I gotta say, I do agree with Mimi, the music blogger. She said Pot of Paper has had the hardest album of the year.
100%.
Still,
100%.
She didn't lie. Still,
100%.
Like it's the thing is, we're in a weird time because someone commented and
wait, would you say would you say UK album or album of the year?
Someone commented and said that the UK is probably in its like rap music, obviously UK rap. It's probably in its like golden age again, or maybe the real golden age now. And I say that in terms of like the Tef Boost, like everyone that's been dropping since whoever, everyone's that's been dropping, yeah.
Collab.
It's bare collabs. K-Trap Heady One, like bare collabs. That proper good quality as well.
That collab is like insane still.
Me personally, like I said, if we're going, for me, the reason why I would agree with Potter's being the hardest, yeah, is it has everything. There's nothing that you can't really say, oh, but you didn't do that on it, yeah. But also in terms of like the lyrics and that, yeah, like we all say like Potter's lyrics, bro, like there's something about certain lyrics that you will say that hits home different, fam.
The thing with me with Potter, yeah, and why I rock with him so much is that whenever he's rapping, I just hear man's passion, man's pain, all the blood, sweat and tears that he's gone through in life, everything all put into one song for him.
Yeah.
Like, man, and it just, and for some reason, somehow, even if you're not doing whatever he's doing, it somehow relates to you, fam.
He's
got relatable music for everyone.
That's
fam.
the best rapper though. The one that somehow, like, he's making a story about domestic violence and that. Somehow he's making a story about just smoking a fat one and just talking whatever he wants to talk about. Somehow he's talking about how he just is appreciative of freedom.
Sometimes he's talking about coming from a broken home.
Do you get it?
Sometimes he's
the love for his nanny and that. Do you get it? Like,
get it, fam.
How can you not relate to these things? Because that's got nothing to do with the road.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You get it.
So, and I will say this then, since we're even talking about that, I think going forward, whoever sees this, whoever don't see this, I don't really care. I'm just putting it out in the atmosphere. I would like to just see more music closer to artist's story, and this is why I did actually understood what Chucky Online was saying about J Hus, and sometimes he would hope that some of the tunes would be more about like him, like specifically, like not just like bars that are sick, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But the music's still 10-10. You don't, do you know what I mean? That's not confused.
He's basically, he wants to know more about the artist.
Yeah, for real. Like, I feel like those tunes are the best. But yeah, man, there's been a lot of good music out there, and I feel like we've actually needed it, because if we're talking about real life and what's been going on, bro.
Music is what takes you away from real life. Let me not say take you away from real life, but it makes you just forget about things that's going on in the world for a moment. For
a few minutes.
It just takes you to a happy place.
Well, it should anyway. Depends what music you listen to, innit? But we'll get onto that maybe another time. Should I shout broski? Nah, we'll get to that in a bit. This past week though, every day I've been going work and whatnot. Rest in peace to Eliane Andem. I believe that's her name. I believe that's her name. I don't know how to say it. I'm not sure. But rest in peace to the young girl that passed away in Croydon after being stabbed in that. Rest in peace to also another young boy. I think he passed away from getting stabbed in East London. There was another one in North London. There was another one in Brixton. There was also another
two in Brixton.
There was, I didn't know the second one. There was another youth that obviously got shot and stuff, close to home and stuff. But the point I'm trying to make when I'm bringing up all of these people, rest in peace to all of them, yeah, and the reason why I'm bringing them up is because I was talking to my friend at work and I said, "Raw, you know, sometimes we talk on this pod about more to the ends, like the fact that there's more to life than the area you're from. A lot of people are dealing with mental health. A lot of people are dealing with financial issues, whatever, yeah. But there comes a point when you have to just like cut all the bullshit and just be like, it's not about road. It's not about man versus woman. It's not about young versus... It's just good versus evil, bro.
And you know what it is as well?
That's where we are. Good versus evil.
Do you know what it is as well? That it's so peak as well, fam. All those deaths that you said, well, let me not say all, but majority of the deaths that you just spoke, that you just mentioned, I'm always seeing a video of either it be the parents or just a relative. I'm just always seeing a video of them crying on the floor,
bro,
next to where it's happened. Or you get it? Like, it's just sad. It's just sad to see, fam. This is who it affects. It don't affect the gang members, because the gang members forget about the person that died after a year, maybe 2 years, or they just remember him every anniversary, fam. But it's the parents that really have to go through all of the heartaches, the grief and all of that. Like, it's sad still.
I think yeah, with like when people get stabbed and all of these types of situations, as you said, sometimes it is a gang situation, sometimes it's a domestic situation, whatever it is, yeah.
And sometimes it's just unfortunate.
Sometimes it's just people that are just mentally, you're fucking not in the right brain, and you clearly skunked, like you're clearly off alcohol, clearly off coke. You got to be off something off your head to get to a level of violence with people. But as other people have said on this topic, yeah, you have to say, why does a young person or any person feel like they need to carry a weapon? Then you have to go, raw. Why did a person feel like they need to carry it at 8:30 in the morning or 9 in the morning or whatever it is? Like, you have to, it's not about the incident specifically. It's about why are they even rolling with this mindset that they feel like they need to, in their words, protect themselves with these things. Obviously.
And then on top of that, not to say that stabbing is cool or anything like that, but on top of that, you're stabbing a girl, like.
Well, this is what I did want to touch on though, that like, because there was this talk of like femicide and all of these things, yeah. And I don't personally believe in that, yeah. Obviously, I think in general, like I said this last episode, that in general, we spoke about this for a long time as well. There's a missing link of like, that's my brother, that's my sister, that's my mum, that's my aunt, that's my elder, that's my cousin. Like, that's my boy from primary, whatever it is. People are missing this link of like, that could be my little sister and whatever. That could be my little brother. And now what happens is, it's not my business until it's on people's doorstep. Now, the unfortunate thing is as well, is that a little girl had to lose her life over these things, yeah? But as I even said before that, or after that, I named 4 other young boys that lost their life in different circumstances as well. This is all in London. This is just London. This doesn't take into account Birmingham or Manchester and these places which we know things are happening. Back to more to the ends why I'm here with my bro talking about these things. Like, collectively, there's like people saying it, we need to assume a responsibility. I go out my way to talk to people in my area, my little brothers especially, and younger people. When I'm talking to them, I go out my way to try and give them some sort of game of try and do the right thing, try and focus your attention, your energy to do something positive, because a lot of kids are just lost, bro.
Fact.
Like, and the craziest part is, I don't blame the parents, and this is what I was going to go on to say as well. This whole issue of violence and whatnot, it's good versus evil, but also it's so layered. There's about 20 layers to this that we don't have enough time in this hour that we're here to talk about why these things are happening. Because it includes parents, it includes the schools, like, and I'm talking to schools like financially and physically breaking down, like can't pattern the kids, random strikes, the infrastructure, family,
friends,
social media, money, depression,
social media,
drugs, like gang shit, police presence, like all of these things. These are just layers of stuff that if you go back, you're like, there's a proper breakdown, bro. There's a whole breakdown of everything right now, and it's sad to see, bro. Do you get it? Like, yeah. So
but then at the same time, this is what happens. This is what happens when things, you can see things are breaking down, but you don't take action on it, and it's only when it gets to it's worse,
not my business,
that's when you want to try and take action. But it's already so deep that you can't. Me personally, I don't think there's ever going to be a stop to all of this.
Well, do you remember last week I said that I was speaking to one of my boys and I was saying he has come to a conclusion with his young child, even though he lives in the end, South London, he's come to a point where he's saying, this might not be the best place for me to raise my child right now. Do you get what I'm saying? And I think collectively, maybe that's something that people might want to start looking at, like, is the area that you're living in right now, obviously not everyone could just up and move and all these things. I'm just saying, collective, you might have to just start saying, the area that I'm living in right now, the way that my life is set up right now, is this really the best setup and the safest setup for my child? Or, because another thing is, like, sometimes you ever see kids and it's like one thing that's happening in our ends where we live in, that South London, South Lambeth, you see a lot of youths riding on the mains on their roller skates and that. And I was saying it to someone the other day that I love that, because they're not troubling no one. They're just out there like having fun, roller skating. And the craziest part is, do you remember back in the day, we used to play out? Obviously, kids don't really play out.
I mentioned that to you, so, like, a couple pods back as well, fam. So like, I think I was walking through, the Endz, and I just see. And I see the big pitch. I'm looking at it and I'm just thinking, bro, why is no one in the big pitch? Bro, when we were young,
we was playing football in a park that didn't even have a pitch. It was just a park.
Bro, we used the monkey bars as goals, bro.
Do you get it?
Do you get that, bro? I remember going home after school. Obviously, I'll chill off after school with the man them. But when I get home, changing my clothes, I'm back out playing football outside.
Do you get it?
Or if not playing football, I'm just outside playing out. Playing out.
Now, I'm saying the playing out thing because obviously I'm approaching 30, yeah. I think about what would 14, 15, 13, these kids, like, what are they doing on a day-to-day? Alright, cool, you go to school, come back, you're on your phone continuously the entire time.
On their phone, doing
socials,
TikToks.
TikToks, whatever, smoking a vape or whatever, doing whatever you want to do in it. Maybe you might do balloons. I don't know what little teenagers do in that. But what I'm saying is, like, apart from the ones that are doing athletics, they're doing drama or they're doing music, like, sometimes someone said it as well, like, if you're a young boy especially, yeah, like, it's easy that if you're not doing nothing, you're just randomly, now you're just rolling with man and just kicking down a door or something, or setting something on fire. Like, man's energy, especially the kids, like, their energy needs to be put into doing something constructive, bro. Do you get what I'm saying?
I can talk from experience as well. That's
what saved man a lot of the time, because man was playing football.
Because even we were playing football and that, but then they got to a point where man was like, what, year 9, year 10, and obviously there's no more youth. This is when youth clubs just got locked off. There's nothing to do. Obviously, no one really wanted to play on football on concrete.
No.
Now we're just on the ends, going to different areas, stealing bikes.
Yeah, for real.
Trying to make
or stealing other stuff.
Do you get it, fam? I don't want to agree with it, but so
I did not. But nah.
But do you get it, fam? Like, man just ends up doing antisocial behaviour, fam.
What did Vil say on J House's tape? He said the devil's, what did he say, man? He said idle hands is a workshop for the devil. Something like that. But basically we know what that means, innit? If you're there not doing nothing, the devil's going to find something for you to do. And believe it's not going to be nothing productive. So for me, I will go on camera and say this. There's a lot of initiatives that behind the scenes that I've got planned in my brain, written down, spoke to my mum about, spoke to my family and that about. I know the man them are going to be on it with me as well. Man's just going to be trying to push positivity, trying to connect to people. Like, especially, and I keep reiterating, when I see like a Raspek, I see a Bobby Kasanga, these types of people, that's what man's trying to emulate, even at our smaller scale, to hopefully one day be on a bigger scale. Do you get what I'm saying?
And remember as well, you're not always gonna change everyone's lives as well. Because there's just some people that are just unsavable.
Nah, and
crashed off. I'm
a guy that I always consciously say, raw. I have to focus spending my time on things that I can control and I can change. It don't benefit me to think about someone that's fully fledged. Man's not listening to you, bro, man. Who are you, bro, man? Alright, cool. I can't help you, and that's cool. Hopefully, maybe something might happen in your life, and it humbles you, and you're ready to hear what man's saying, and hopefully, I can help that type of person.
But if you can help one or two people, bro, that's job done.
But the beautiful thing is, facts. Man has already done that with this pod, and obviously in real life.
Facts.
Like, man has had people reach out to man and say, "Yo, like, man listens to you at work, you get me through my day, like, I've been going through dark stuff, like, I never thought about certain things until you lot said it." Like, them things there are a big thing to me. Do you get it?
Or even that, a couple of people have come to man saying they want to start, not to be big-headed, but they want to start podding, and it's because they saw man doing it, and they never would have thought man would have ended up doing the pod.
All I know is that
go
all I know is that we're 73 episodes later and man has made an impact. But there are times when I've sat back like by myself and I thought, I don't believe I'm doing enough and I need to do more. And for me, as I said, doing more looks like just doing more volunteering and charity work and stuff. So I do want to talk about this before I move on, and also I'm outside, bro, as well. The duality of showing the good works that you do, yeah. So like, you want to, record giving food or giving clothes and donating money and stuff. But it's mad that that there's just a large group of people out there that see it and they go, but you're just doing this for the clout.
Yeah, why do you have to record?
Like,
you could have done this without recording. But if I now said, oh yeah, I hope this, that, and that, and that, people will say, oh, you're lying, fam. Where's the evidence?
You get it? Man said receipts.
You can't win, bro.
Man said pics where it didn't happen.
You can't win, man, with everyone, man.
I think things like that are things that I'm starting to just go, do you know what? I'm deleting it from my brain, and I know why I'm doing what I'm doing. I know why I've done what I've done so far anyway, aside from what I've even said on camera or whatever.
And sorry, even that, you can just easily tell when someone's doing something for,
of course,
something like that, when they're doing that for clout, when they're literally being genuine, fam.
Before we came in here, we were talking about consistency, and that's something that I would like to encourage people to look for within themselves, and then with others that are dealing with you. Like, if someone says they're gonna do something for you, it's been a long time, and you're there, like you're getting to the point where you have to badger them, bro. They're not there for you, bro. It's cool. It's cool. It's not even a bad thing. They're not there for you. But if someone's consistently there, they show up every time you need them. They try and help and they come through. That is a person you can. I can trust what you say to me because you show me what you say to me, bro. Like these empty promises and all these things. We gotta drop all these things out, bro. Like what are you doing? Like in a real level, like what are you actually doing today? Like are you giving me an opportunity to make money? Are you giving me an opportunity to better my life? Are you giving me some sort of thing to better my health? Like have you learned something new today that would benefit me and my family? Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
no, facts.
Man, I've just, as I said anyway on the pod, and I said it July times, I'm just trying to consciously spend my time and spend my money to do positive things for me and my friends and my family. Everything outside of that, after a while, it's noise, bruv. It's noise because ultimately we know why a lot of these people say these things, innit? It's just because their real life, their home life or their job or whatever it is, they know that this shit. Like, they know it's shit. They know that this is the life that they have to live now. And they're angry. Like, you get a lot of people that are angry at the youth. Like, because they're young. Like, what? You wasn't young and dumb once. Like, you never made a mistake once. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, bro, I don't know, man.
Me, I always told the young G's, you lots are lucky because if I knew or even had the, what's the word I'm looking for?
The wherewithal, that's what they call it.
No, not that.
It is definitely what you're talking about, but go on.
Yeah.
go.
What if I had all the things that you lots had now, bro, do you know how gone I'd be, fam? Like, you lots take, these young G's, they take a lot of shit for granted, man. Look,
before we move on, yeah, you talking about taking
not to say that I'm angry at the young G's, because what you get.
But when you say taking shit for granted, yeah, so I watched the video the other day and a guy was talking about essentially you're talking about wealth transfer, not the great wealth transfer and the great reset and all these things. You're talking about how a lot of people, let's just say 70 and above, these are like potentially some of the most wealthiest people, yeah. A lot of them are gonna pass and their money's gonna go to who? Well, the kids and stuff, innit? Their family, their wife, their spouses and that. Essentially what the video is saying is that the first generation that makes all the money, they had to grind, graft, sacrifice, boom, they made all the money, sick. Pass it down to the next generation. Next generation is appreciative, they understand, right, this is a big responsibility, blah, 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 blah. They pass it down to the next generation. Now that generation goes, man just has money in it. Man's just, I don't know, bro, I just got money in it. Like,
silver spooned.
Man's just got money in it. Now when you get to that fourth one, yeah, bruv, reality is like they're like, doesn't everyone get Uber? Like, doesn't everyone just like pay for Uber Eats to get their food? Like, is that not what everyone does? Like, that's what I'm saying is, as generations go down and the information or whatever, and as you said, how fortunate we are to have certain things, as it goes down, bro, the kids, they don't even really respect it. And I said this before about, man's gonna say to you in 30 years time, they're gonna look at their watch and bro, shut up, bro. I'm on a hologram call. Like, why are you talking to me? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, things are gonna be so gone that that's gonna be their norm. So when you're chatting to them about flip phone, they're just looking at you like, he's weird, bro. He's still talking about flip phones. Like, imagine you talk to someone about a floppy disk.
Bro, I even forgot what that was for a second, fam.
Bro, there's people that are gonna watch this that don't know what that is, bro.
I was even talking. It's off topic, but I was even talking to someone at work, and I was talking about old school music and that. Because obviously I was making fun. I was bantering her name in it, and obviously I was singing the song that was back on Channel U days. I get gashed by the hour.
I rhythm.
So when she kept on saying, "What?" That's her name. But yeah, when she kept on saying, "Oh, why'd you keep singing that? Like, what song is that? I've never heard that song before." And I was like, "Wow, what? Channel U days? You don't know about that?"
Do you know what?
Actually, what the hell is that?
Saying that,
dead fam. Not knowing that. Sorry.
No, go on.
Not knowing that. Hey, this was our lives back in the day, fam. What? Go home, slap on the channel 365. Was it 365 back in the day?
365, and then I think it went to 367.
Do you get it, fam? What man's watching Channel U all day, seeing all the normal guys that man sees on TV.
That
fam.
was the Hood Stars TV, basically. That's
It was,
basically what that was.
it was basically the GRM dailies, the Link Up TVs. Channel U walked so they can run for him.
Yeah, of course. That goes without saying.
But yeah.
I mean, if you're not from the UK or you don't know about what we're talking about, go and search up Channel U documentary, U spelled with the letter U, on Link Up TV. It basically explains a lot of that UK music history for like urban culture, like the hood or whatever. What I was gonna say though, because my girl is actually one of those types of people that a lot of stuff I'll be like, right, like, you don't know about this, and she's like, nah, I wasn't watching it. I'm like, bro, what was you doing? Watching? But I've come to obviously clock.
It's even mad because she has older siblings as well.
No, but I've come to clock. Her whole thing was Disney. That was her whole. That was her. Like, you know, like for the man them, like it might be like if you know about Jetix and these types Fox Kids, and like if you know about these types of like, was it
even playing Fox Kids,
Toonami and that.
Toonami.
Do you know what I mean? Like if you know about these settings, then I know what type of guy you are. But if you like, you was like super hard on the Disney, then.
But don't get to. Man was on the Disney. I was on the Disney. I was on the recess and all of that. Nah, 100. But I know what you mean.
That wasn't like. Oh my god, that's my real come up. Like, no,
she was on the Hannah Montana and all of that.
That's a whole everything.
That's her bag.
But what I bring that up for is because shout out to my missus.
Shout out.
Big birthday tomorrow and that.
Jeez.
Get me? Large up the queen and that.
Come on.
Can't do the pod and not. Shout out to missus and that.
I mean, have to be looking fly and that.
It's like, oh, that's my man and that.
Come on, man. Shout out the first lady, man.
But yeah, for real. But yeah, man. Yeah, bro. I can't lie. This week, with all these mad violent stuff that's happened, fortunately, the music that's dropped, which is really good. But then there's also like a lot of war, politics, ominous things going on in the background. It's been a very physically draining week. Not even mentally for me, because I've been, as I said, trying to zen myself and just be like, do you know what? Focus on the positive stuff that you can control, bro. But yeah, what are you telling me? The past week,
I would say it's been a draining month, man.
Draining month?
Yeah, man.
October in general?
No.
Well, I guess that's been the week, really, though.
Yeah, true. Because I'm more thinking of September, because there's just from September up until now, there's just been too much fuckeries going on, man, and it just always makes you grateful for life, man.
Bro,
just always makes you grateful for.
Pick a side. Are you on the good side? Are you on the evil side, bruv? If you're on the good side, you ain't got nothing to worry about, fam. You get me? If you know your heart is clean, you know that you ain't troubling no one, and you're doing the right things for you and your peoples, then you're calm. But you see the wicked people that are trying to, you know, do fake GoFundMes and fake scams and putting people like false allegations and teething money from people and all of these dumb things, like, bro, you're not gonna bust, bro.
Karma's a real thing, you know.
You're not gonna bust, like, I'm telling you.
There's no expiry date on the get back, man.
Hey, let me not even. Where is it? Where's the thing? But yeah, bro. Oh, yeah, these are cool as well. I can't lie. More to the ends, little cushions and that. More stuff to cover that. We just do it all to get me. What am I saying though? I can't lie, bro. I am grateful still. I am grateful still. There's. I was talking to someone about this the other day, and even like, man's lost people as well. Like sometimes I always like to say, like, people will look at you and they think, oh, like, what's your problems or what have you got going on? Like, bro, man loses people too. Do you know what I mean? Man feels like, oh, sometimes you feel trapped in stuff, whatever. Oh, rah, one sec. We got a bird call. Who's that? Rah, one sec. Rah. Rah. Man said,
return of the ghost.
Can you even see him? Can you see him?
Yeah, I can see him.
Is there new lighting in the studio?
I guess. I don't know.
Bro ain't been there so long that there's new lighting.
Hold on. I feel like a flipping granddad. Oh, yeah, the glare. We got a new carpet though, but I feel like you've been there since the carpet. But yeah. What are you telling me, bro? What are you telling the people, in fact? Hold on, chat to them, man. Oh, wait, can you see that? Can you see that? Is it showing? No, it's just showing the other way. One sec.
Yeah.
How do I do it? Let's go. Boom. Cheese.
Come on.
Yeah, bro. We're live and direct, fam. Will you talk to the people, bro? Hold on. Put your big screen, blood. Yeah, talk to the people, fam.
Free bro, man.
I'm just sweating, bro. This, shut up. Bro, it's flu. Fuck, fam. Trust me.
Wait. Is he steaming his face?
Yeah, are you steaming your face?
Nah, man. Steam. Fuck steam, bro. This is just natural shit. Just leaking out, man. Pause.
Whoa.
Listen, wait a minute.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
The last 5-10 minutes, I just started sweating, bro.
What, like, you wasn't even doing nothing.
Yeah, the flu's got him bad, man.
Mine just coming out. You get me? It will come out in the sweat, I guess.
So what are you saying? No cold and flu's like fighting that. You're just gonna have to just sweat that out. Pause.
Brother, I don't know what's going on with this. I don't even know what I've got, bro. You see, man, like me. You know when you just I get sick and I just
Get a load of this guy. Say that again.
When I get sick, I just try to recover, bro. I don't do no tests or nothing like that.
I hear you.
People talking about do a Rona test and that shit is bullshit, bro.
All right.
People still do Rona tests.
Bro,
Right.
listen, I don't even... Man, bro, certain man will tell you that's not... Anyway, but yeah, let's not even go there, bro. Let's not even go there, bro. Let's not even... I don't know if it's that type of pod today, bro. But yeah, what you telling the people, bro?
Yeah, man. The people want to know where you've been, man.
Like and subscribe. That's what I'm telling them.
Hey, for real.
Like and subscribe.
Come on.
Comment. Send in some comments. Come on, man. Give us something to do, man.
That's a cute.
You get it?
Let's give us some homework, for real.
Give us some outside plans. You get me?
For
I
real,
want to
man.
hear what the public are thinking and that. Do you not like the pod so far? Do you not like what we've been doing?
Yeah, man.
Do you like what we represent?
Facts, though.
You get it?
Facts. We was before you called. We was talking about doing works like basically like volunteering and donating stuff and all these types of things. What are you saying about that?
What do you mean?
That
Donating what?
That. Well, I said what? Man's not giving away my keys.
You
like,
used his face when you said that. What do you mean?
No, man.
Donating
Let's talk
what?
about. You see, like people like the good people like Bricks and Soup Kitchen. These types of things.
Yeah.
These types of things.
Yeah, they'll be on the pod soon.
Okay.
So people got to know that Bricks and Soup Kitchen soon come. Might be getting another Judge of Souls. You get it?
I think we
There's
will.
a couple other people I need to speak to from Bricky
Come on.
and around and surrounding areas
Come on.
that I've kind of, you know what I mean, I've known from time and that are trying to do their thing as well, that are doing something positive as well.
That are signifying that there's more to the ends. Because that's what we're talking about. Come on, bruv. Yeah, man. We're back, bruv. You know this is the 73rd episode.
73rd, yeah.
73 eps.
That's all right, man.
Bruv,
That's all right.
Road to 100, man.
500 and 1,000 and that.
bro, come on, man.
Road to
And this is just
100.
the podcast, by the way.
Word, fam. You don't even know what we got.
They don't even know.
Hey,
I don't even know that.
they don't even know what we
Man,
got coming, man.
But yeah, what you saying, though?
Hey, so what does the man then think about that question I put to man though?
You got to run it back. Run it back.
Do you think there's a difference between a waste man or a guy that's being a waste man? Do you get what I'm saying?
Elaborate.
Understand what I mean? Like, you know, there's people out here that are just your whole attitude, your whole mindset is wasted. So it's just holding you back. People around you can, you know what I mean? And there's people out here that are in positions. They're struggling, but at the moment, like, do you get what I mean? Like, at the
I think-
time, they can't get to do what they want to do. So people looking from the outside and think, "Right, you're a waste man," but it's
Yeah.
not being a waste man. You get it?
Yeah. I get what you're
Doing
saying.
they
Still,
need to do in order to.
so you're saying like, is there a difference between someone that's fundamentally like they're just a waste man, like they're not going nowhere, Is there a difference between that's
somebody that's got mad potential, but they just being a waste man.
Yeah, like currently their circumstances, there's not really a lot of room for them to maybe pattern up as much as they want to. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, there's definitely a difference, bro. Bro, even I've spoke about it before, like certain parts of my life where I thought I was being productive, and I realized I was just wasting bare time doing nothing, bro.
Yeah.
And that is being a waste man. You're wasting time. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that's what I was on previously, but now, as I said today, I'm trying to be productive about every moment that I get to spend, even talking to the man them, the messages that I'm giving them. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, positive shit, bro. Like, that's what I'm trying to do. I don't know.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
What you saying, man?
I feel like a lot of the time people make the decisions to just do dumb shit. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, they make that decision to do dumb shit, but potentially they can do way better for themselves. Do you get it?
Yeah. What do you think that's quite prevalent in the younger lot, and not in a hating way, as in, like, because a lot of them don't have anyone guiding them along. They're just...
It's basically what I said like a couple minutes ago, how they take stuff for granted.
Go on.
Let me tell you what's mad, what I feel about this
Phone
generation.
locks.
I know. I just can't keep holding it. It's all a bit mad.
Do you know that a lot of this young generation, are very intelligent. They just use their intelligence for the wrong shit.
Facts, though. Facts.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you see the way these young gang members are moving and that. Bro, like... They're moving strategic, fam.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, don't get into it. Like, and if you've got the brain capacity to move strategic like that, brother, put it to a better use.
Do you get it? Facts.
Instead of wasting your life, because at the end of it, bro, the long arm of the law in England is real long.
Bro, you know,
I have. What I'm saying, I don't mean no fuckery on nobody. Like, I don't like to see anybody getting arrested, bro. See, when you do bad shit, bro, like, look around you.
Well,
there has been no successful killer, bro.
Bro, well, listen to this. Listen to this quickly. Hold on, bro. Listen to this quickly. Remember, as I like to remind the people, this is more to the ends. We're coming from South London, but London in general, yeah? London is one of, if not, the most watched city in the world, bro. Like... Facts. Like, we are the most watched city in the world. So, like you just said,
they've got the most CCTVs in Europe, and I think top 3 CCTVs in the world. So, like you said, bro, that
like,
says enough. For
you
itself,
can do certain things, and maybe if you're lucky in a certain capacity, you might be the 1%. But 99 times, bro, it's just a matter of time, bro.
Facts. And majority of the time, they know.
What I don't understand.
But they just don't have the evidence yet.
Eventually, these young youths are going to get to a point in their life when they realize and say to themselves, you know what? It don't make sense.
But then by that time, it's too late.
It don't make sense. Like, I can do what I'm doing, but for how long can I do it?
Whoa, this is the main thing. You can do what you're doing, but how long? I think the word of this episode for me, bro, is consistency. Because I was talking about this before you rang us. I said people have to look at what they're doing in their own life and other people that they're interacting with and say, rah, is there consistency with what this person is doing or saying? Because you can't be consistently getting away with crimes and think that it's just going to consistently work out. Eventually, this is not sustainable. Do you know what I mean? Like, man need to just be thinking, rah, cool. What can I do that's actually sustainable? Do you get what I'm saying?
You know the maddest thing, yeah? This young gen are doing murders. My bro, there is no higher crime. So, you see when it comes to feds and that, yeah?
Bro, that is high priority.
They're getting the resources to find you.
Come on, bro.
You get what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
This ain't just a robbery from down the road. This is murder, bro.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah. Man, I'm moving like the Jakes have not always created task force specifically to combat certain shit. Like, so.
My thing is, you know what though? Go on. You know what's crazy, man? You have to look at it and say, like, being a gang member, being somebody that was from road doing up this and doing up that, I feel like everyone like comes across or goes through a moment in their time when like something says to them, I gotta change.
Epiphany, yeah, facts.
Get what I'm saying? And I feel like, I don't know, man, enough of these little youths, I feel like they're not taking that. You get it? Because they have to have seen it, bro. Just got a fucking
Yeah, but
30.
some of them just have weak mentalities and just they hear it or they have that epiphany, but they don't act on it.
I believe, yeah, it's not even that. I don't think it's either of those. I believe, like I said before, a lot of these youths think this is GTA, and they just think if I just bang this code or if I just do what I'm doing good enough, I'm gonna bust. I'm telling you, like, you just didn't do it right. I'm telling you. I think that's what a lot of these youths think. Like, they're not actually conceptualizing, there's gonna be an actual task force. Like, if I try to fly out the country, I'm gonna flag up on the radar. Like, they're not even thinking that far ahead. They think they are.
They don't even know that, bro.
Bro.
They don't even know about it.
Bruv.
They don't even know these things, bro.
Oh.
They could just go to their brother's yard and hide out.
I said, bro, beg you eat me 4 wings, please, bro. 4 wings and chips, please, bro.
No, but I can't lie. Bear them try to fly out and they just get nicked.
Bro, it's like,
they just get nicked at the airport.
Brother.
It's just like, what was you thinking?
When you become a person of interest, everything around you, everyone you've been with, like, for instance, if me and you are walking down the street 2 years ago and we got stopped by police, we ain't got nothing on us, but we just got a search, they done a name check, etc. and etc. Now, if a year and something goes by, and I'm a person of interest for a murder, do you think that police are stupid enough not to realize, like, hold on, Cameron's his friend?
Yeah, facts though.
Like, police they're not stupid, bro.
They do their due diligence.
Yeah,
so
that's their job.
You gotta kind of weigh up the pros and cons, you get me? And I think there's more fuckery involved in it than anything, bro. Like, I just feel like criminality is just
wasted.
It's slowly becoming something that's like a joke thing. If you
Well,
get what I'm saying.
no, you're not saying nothing wrong. I think, obviously, we're not here to try and sway one young youth's mind and thinking that, just stop your gang thing tomorrow. What we're saying is, you have to weigh out the pros and cons of a situation and you have to act accordingly. Definitely don't be doing a lot of irrational, emotional, spontaneous shit, because that's stuff that you don't have no control over, and that's how you get bagged like that. Or within at least a couple years from what I've seen. But
that's a big deal as well. Learning to control your emotions is a real big deal, bro.
I believe that would have solved so many situations, because when you learn to control your emotion, especially as a man, very important as a man to do this, then you realize, do you know what? That situation ain't even that for me to put that energy towards it, and that energy could be going out and doing something.
And this is what's mad. Like, these little youths, like, look, the youth, rest in peace, homegirl that got killed in Croydon. Yeah. But when you look at it, you think to yourself, brother, if you was a gallus, you wouldn't think to do that to that little girl.
No.
You get what I'm saying? If you was a gallus, you just walk away from that whole situation. Come back to it later thinking, you know what? I'll try again later, innit? She might, you know what I mean? But some youths don't know how to handle their emotions, brother. And they don't know how to handle rejection.
No.
You're going to get a lot of rejection in your life, bro. Especially the fact that, you're doing up road. If one day you decide, the epiphany hit different, and you have to try and transition from doing road to being a legal, law-abiding citizen and that. There's a transition, bro. And during that transition, you're going to get tested, fam.
Yeah, and a lot of rejection as well, because your peoples are going to say, you're moving weird.
You're going to get tested, fam. And it's not even, you're going to be rejected by different types of people. You're going to be rejected by people that you should be rejected by, and you're going to get rejected by people that you was hoping wouldn't reject you.
Yeah, facts. They're not ready to give you that chance yet.
That because you didn't take the right path in life.
Yeah.
So you have to look at it like, Raj, you know what? I didn't choose the right path in the beginning. I'm choosing the right path now, and these difficulties that's occurring, I'm gonna just have to take it. You get it? You're just gonna have to take that, bro. And emotions, learning how to control your emotions during that period is going to be a big deal.
Yeah, facts. I think, but this is why man keeps talking about this stuff of like the energy they're putting out and whatever. A lot of things, bro. It's a catalyst, isn't it? It's a domino effect. Like one moment that you do something can have such a knock-on effect that you wouldn't even know how big. Like you do something and you think, yeah, it's cool, I got away with it, and bro, 5 years down the line, someone's bigger brother, someone's cousin or whatever sees you and they're like, "Bro, you was the guy that I'm onto you." Like this doesn't stop. So you have to come to a point of like, do you know what? How do I decrease the situations in the future that I'm gonna be in a mad thing scenario? How do I increase the situations where I'm going to be dealing with good, kind-hearted people? That's how you actually have to think, bro. In my opinion.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, and I know sometimes as well, I always preface this, I know sometimes we speak as if it's just easy as 1, 2, 3. It might not be, but it might be. It depends how complicated you make it, bruv.
Put it like this, yeah, look. Like, my transition is still happening.
Facts though, yeah.
Imagine that. Do you get it? So
yeah.
It doesn't. It's sometimes it's an easy thing. Sometimes it's a hard thing. Do you get it? My thing was like, look, I thought just having any legal job was, you know what I mean, would make me be okay, but that's not the case. You get me?
No.
You have to kind of find your lane.
Yeah.
You have to kind of find your lane. So. It's not easy, bro.
No.
No one can just, you know what I mean? My transition is still happening, bro.
I think I will also say though, and Eman, let me know if you got any thoughts about this. I will also say though, like, there's a link or links missing, as I said, between a lot of these issues and gang shit and whatever else. There's a lot of links missing of terms of like parents and family and brothers and sisters, cousins, and even like just a general feeling of like, yeah, I need to make sure my peoples are safe and they're well and they're doing okay. Like a lot of people are in a headspace right now where they're just trying to get through the weekend or get through the month, and they're just kind of self-absorbed. And it's not a problem to be, you know, care about yourself because that's what man's pushing, but you have to like remember your responsibility for those around you as well. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
no, I feel you still.
So
definitely,
yeah.
Especially as a parent, you gotta. I feel like personally, some single parents, it's already hard. I know that, and I get it. You get it. But I feel like some single parents, you gotta do better, man.
Let's just not. I appreciate you saying it because you're a parent, yeah. But I think that is a part of everything that we're saying, that collectively we all have to take responsibility for things that we all could do better. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I feel
like this, innit? If you've got friends, yeah, or if you've got a friend, whether you're male or female, yeah, and you've got a friend and they're a single parent, and you can see that they're raising a bad breed, I think you got to speak up, bro.
Facts, though.
You get it?
Facts.
I know, and this is sad to say it, but I know hella little gang members right now.
But it's so peak. Right, it's so peak because when you do speak up, they're gonna take it the wrong way. They're just gonna automatically get emotional, get in their feeling.
We spoke about this last week, to be fair, but
boy, listen, it don't matter. Tough love.
Yeah.
They know, regardless whether it's deep down or on the surface, they know you are right.
Yeah.
Trust me on that.
100.
And that's why they're taking it that way. Because it's hard for any parent to say. To think to themselves like, "Right, I'm doing wrong for my youth."
Or I'm not doing enough.
Say that.
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah. Come on, man. I've had. Well, I'm the same one that said I've had convos with my mum and dad.
Ego in that involved.
Yeah, of course. And it also, it's going back to realizing, maybe this way that I'm doing it is not right, and I genuinely actually have to make changes now, and it's gonna be harder to make the changes than just stay the same. But it has to be done, bro. Like collectively, we've all just got to do better, man. Like we generally do. But yeah, man. Yeah, bruv. Look.
I commend all the like I've said this before on the pod, innit? I've said this time and time again. Like I've seen some people react after having children, react in ways that I didn't expect of them, and I commend that shit 100, bro. I've seen some people just become the person they should be, the parent they should be. I've seen some proper people just like people that you think like, raw, they're scatty, they're this, they're that. As soon as a child got involved, they've changed. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
bro, come on.
Mentality, their whole outlook on life has changed, and I commend them people, bro. I give nothing but flowers to those people.
And as per usual, we have to double that by saying tomorrow's another day. Like this is why I say everything I say, because I know that shit is hard. It's hard for everyone in different ways, bro. But tomorrow's another day, so you have to say to yourself, all right, tomorrow I'm gonna try and do better. That's all. That's where it starts, innit? Just start from there. Tomorrow I'm gonna try and do better. And then if tomorrow you went a little bit further than you did yesterday, you can say, all right, maybe I can do this thing. And you just keep going one day at a time. But let's not just be going along aimlessly like NPCs, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I know a friend. I got a friend, from I've known from back in the day, and they ain't doing right. You get what I'm saying? They ain't doing right, but they're doing things that they shouldn't be doing. You get what I'm saying? And I'm trying to speak to them and say, look, you gotta understand that right now you have the opportunity to give up certain things and become a better person before it takes you.
Consumes you.
Where you can't give up.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? But obviously they're on a thing like, nah, they don't want to hear, like, raw, you're just chatting shit and you're trying to use what I've told you against me and all of these things. And I'm saying, bro, listen to what I'm saying. Like, listen, like, this is how real life goes, isn't it? There's times when I was coming up and certain OGs used to try and speak to man and give man that good advice.
What was man saying before?
But listen to where I'm saying, like, this is what worked for me, innit? There was plenty of times I told them I don't want to hear their fucking shit. There was plenty of times I was moving ignorant. Do you get what I'm saying? But like I said to you, your ears can't just be blocked off, bro. Your brain doesn't stop recording. So there's certain things people have said to me that have stuck with me, regardless to whether I wanted to hear it or not. Certain things have stuck with me. And I've used certain advice, not every piece of advice, because that would just make me mad. Certain pieces of advice from certain good people to help myself move forward. Do you get what I'm saying? And I'm saying, regardless to if you want to hear it or not, I'm saying, you see, like, maybe 1 out of 10, you see that one piece of good advice that person spat to you, it's going to help you 100% because that's what works for you. You get it? There's a lot of shit that don't work for people. There's people out here that I know that are smoking crack, bro. There's people out here that are big age is still doing the maddest kind of things, trying to do robberies and tear. And when I'm trying to talk to them, when I'm trying to speak to them, they don't want to hear what man's got to say. You get me? But you know how I say, I'm tough love.
Yeah, you're still gonna say it.
So I will tell you straight, you're a fucking dickhead. You get it? I will tell you straight, you're a fucking idiot, bro. You think I'm gonna stop talking because you don't want to hear it?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna stop, bro. You get it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say what I've got to say, regardless to if you want to hear it or not. One piece of something that I might say might just click in your head one day, and that might help you. It might not even be me. It might be someone else, though.
Come on, man.
I'm saying sometimes just take on board good things. Don't just brush it off like they're chatting shit to you.
Facts, though.
That's what I mean by it.
Facts. I think people have to get to a place where they take in information. I think that's another thing as well, I have to say. A lot of people don't even know how to digest information. Like, they will read something, don't even think, let me go research and Google and see how true this is. Don't even think, right, let me leave this a couple of days. Don't even think, oh, this is an ongoing court case. Maybe I shouldn't speak about the specific. Like, a lot of people don't even know how to take in information. So even when you're saying certain things to people, like, that could be positive for them, they're not even digesting it. They're just like, it's like having hot food and just trying to scoff it down straight away. And you're like, bro, like, you know, if you let the food rest, you would actually enjoy it. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I tell you what, though, they
Yeah, when they bun their mouth.
They're gonna remember something's gonna click in their head one day, and they're gonna remember it from somebody that was trying to talk some sense into them. They're gonna remember that, bro.
Yeah.
I've been in dark places, fam.
Tell him.
I've been in dark places, and I've got myself out of them places.
Come on, bro.
Sometimes when I'm speaking to certain people, I'm speaking from experience, innit?
Come on, bro.
And if you're my friend, I don't care if you don't want to hear it or not.
Bro,
If you're my friend, I'm gonna hurt your feelings saying certain things. That's
bro,
how I am.
I think we're all similar in that way, but I will say this as well. That is kind of why God has given us that gift or that badge to say, yeah, you're the people I'm gonna choose, and I want you lot to go and pass that message on. You're that guy that I don't give a shit. I'm gonna tell you, you need to pattern up.
You say man's a vessel.
Boy, but look, as I've been saying on this pod, bro, it's good versus evil. Which side are you on? I'm picking the good side. That's the side I'm picking. So me being on the good side means I might have to tell someone, yo, you need to stop smoking loud, it's not good for you. Yo, you need to put down the cakes, it's not good for you. Yo, you need to make some more money, you're not doing well. Like, whatever it is, if I feel like I'm that guy to tell you and you're close to me or whatever and we have that relationship, I'm going to say it to you, bro. Like, because I care about you. And I think, again, loads of people don't understand that.
Yeah, of course. I want to say, you know what? Big up Cass for holding down a job.
Say that again.
Big up Cass for holding down a job.
Come on, man.
I know you watch this from time to time, Cass. You're my dog, you're my little young G, you get it. But big you up for holding down your job, man. Every time I see you, you know I ask you about it. You get it.
Come on. Shout out Cass, man. Shout out Cass. And even with what you're saying, sometimes that's all people need, you know. Do you know how many people I see in the gym and I've seen them like 2-3 days on the trot and I'm like, bro, you're going in, keep going, bro. Like, it's not easy to just do certain things that is basic to other people. For other people, it's more difficult.
I ain't been gym for like 3 months. I feel skinny right now.
I can't relate still.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Since my brother passed,
Rest up.
I ain't been doing gym. Like, there's like, I don't know if it's just a coping mechanism and that, but there's a lot of times that I don't show my feelings in front of people. I can't even, like, I don't know, man. I feel like I don't know, man. I feel like I know my type of justice. I know it's wrong. You get it? But I just feel hard done by it, bro.
No, you would do, bro. It's a natural feeling.
Good people are good people, bro.
Facts.
Like I've said to man before, I've got a brother, an older brother that's a complete devil, fam. You get it? And I've got a younger brother that's a complete motherfucking angel, bro. Like complete. Like I've never had to deal with nothing. Not that I would have to, but I've never had to deal with nothing from this younger brother. I've never heard no fuckery coming from his direction or that way coming to me, so I gotta do something now as a brother. Do you get what I'm saying? It's never been the case. This is a good youth, fam. He was a good youth, fam. Real good youth.
Come on, bro. The man them know that, man. The man them know that. I think the one thing that's always powerful, and I always try and focus on this stuff for people when we lose people, look at the turnout, look at the love, look at what people saying about this person, the mark that someone leaves, obviously untimely before their time, but the way that they've touched people, and only the good things that people can speak about. No one's never been done wrong, just nothing but positivity when you pass. That's not always the case.
That's so rare.
That's what I'm saying.
Nowadays.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Because, my bro, I promise you, if I passed away, it wouldn't just be all good.
This guy, bro.
You know this, man.
More good than bad. You say more good than bad. Yeah.
Like, you lot can try your best to say it ain't gonna be good all the time.
Listen, I did that shit, goddammit.
Let's just keep it 100, man. It's not gonna be good shit.
Nah, I hear you.
People will also tell Like,
Yeah.
I was a fair youth.
Yeah.
There was obviously coming up. I done a lot of shit. I done a lot of fuckery to a lot of people. I feel like they deserved it.
Yeah.
there's some people I'm gonna have to say subliminally I'm apologizing to them because there were some people that got fucked up by me that didn't deserve shit.
That's a subliminally. I apologize.
So I apologize, goddammit.
It's emotional right now because I got flu. I'm mourning. I'm
Nah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Listen.
Nah, rest up, bro.
Listen, rest up, bro. Sending love to you, bro. Do you get me? Man in my hair, sending the positive energy. This is why we do this. People think this is a joke. This is real life.
More to the Endz people. More to the Endz people. Thank you.
Come on,
Thank
man.
you for supporting us this far so far.
Come on, man.
Please like and subscribe.
Hey, I beg you lot subscribe though. We're almost at 300 subscribers. I beg you
Get
lot
me,
just do
man.
that quickly still. I beg you, just do it now quickly, please. Love.
You know the maddest thing? I was speaking.
If you
to
don't,
a
your breath
youth the other
stinks.
day, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
I was speaking to a youth the other day outside Tommy's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And he's a young youth still, and I was just talking, but I don't even know. He could be more to man's age, I don't know.
Mm.
I was just talking to him innit, and he sounds sensible. I don't know what he keeps up in his day to day, but he sounds sensible. You get it?
Mm.
Brother, my man said to me, "Rah, you know you should start a pod." I said, "Bro,
Fuck you, man. I love when people do that though. I love when people do that. I can't lie.
Like and subscribe.
You know, like that.
Subscribe, man.
I said, here's one I made earlier.
Get me? Support the G's, bro. Like and subscribe, man. Man's trying to do something positive.
Come on.
Man's trying to just live positively. You get me?
Listen. Everything we do on this pod is about positivity. We might bust jokes, we might be a bit angry at times or passionate, I would say. But everything we're doing is so that at least someone comes across this and either learns something or pauses and thinks, oh, maybe I should switch up something. Like, just make someone think a bit more about what's going on in their life, because it's easy to be consumed by everyday life. That's the whole point of this pod, do you get me? So, sending love to everyone. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Last thing you want to say, bro?
Hey, 6-0, my brother.
What, Eva? Why is Eva gone silent, bro? Bro, tell the people what happened before we go, bro. Larkle City. Shout out the man them though, but go on. Alright, we're gone, bro. We're gone. Come on. Love.
I never got put on a grind for a stack, did that on my